So in this video, I'm going to break down the magic of scaling your e-commerce brand highly profitably. I think a lot of people focus on scale without high profitability. And we figured out a way where there's a synergy between paid ads and organic content, which allows you to scale, but with very, very, very healthy profit margins, which at the end of the day is the goal. There is no point scaling if profit is minuscule. You want to try and keep the same margins whilst also growing. That's where you make a lot of money and are able to self-fund your brand. So I'm going to jump into our ad account and I'm going to show you how we do this, what it looks like, and what the strategy is basically. Okay, so you can see here we're in the ad account for the month of June 2025. You can see that the average ROAS is 2.85. So for every £1, $1 we're putting in, we're getting $2.85 back. Okay. Also, that's what this says. And you can see here the cost per result is showing roughly around 30, maybe £31 if you average this out. Okay. Now, this is still very, very good performance. Okay, but now I'm going to show you how we're able to keep scaling and keep pushing these ads and keep them running even if this drops lower and lower, and still have a very, very healthy profit margin. I'm going to switch screens now and show you. Now, I have to be careful here because this is my actual brand and my brand is public. You can search it up. It's called Haya. So I can't be sharing all of our figures. But you can see here, when you look at Lifetimely is like Triple Whale. It's a software that allows you to track your profit and loss and all of your metrics more accurately. You can see here that actually the blended return on ad spend is actually 4.2 compared to the 2.85 here. And you can see that blended customer acquisition cost is £25, right? And the net margin here is 28%. So almost 30%. And this does, so in this software, it does include all of our overheads, staff costs, everything. So this is what we actually walk away with. And the reason that this number here, return on ad spend, is much higher and our customer acquisition cost is lower than what it shows, and we're able to make this kind of margin, is because we have a very, very strong organic content side to our business. Most brand owners just run paid ads. And the problem with just running paid ads is that you're paying for the awareness, top of funnel part of the funnel, as well as middle and bottom of funnel. So what I mean by that is when people buy, they don't just look at an ad. The majority of people do not just look at an ad and then buy straight away. They first need to discover your brand. They'll look through your page. They'll find out about you. They'll hear about you through a friend. They need to be made aware. And the reason that paid ads diminishes profits if you're just running paid ads is because you're paying for the awareness part. You have to pay for the potential customer to see you, to then look through your page, look through your Instagram, your TikTok, look at your website, hear from friends about you. Through the whole process, you're paying for them to see you. The reason organic works really, really well with paid ads is because you're substituting the awareness part with organic content, which is free. So you're slashing the cost. When you're running paid ads now, if you have a very, very strong organic content side to your business, like we do, getting millions and millions of views every month organically for free, that's millions and millions of people who have discovered us, looked through our page, liked us, looked at our comments, looked at our reviews for free. And so when we run our paid ads to those people, obviously it's going to convert a lot more effectively, which means it's a lot more profitable. And so when you put together organic content and paid ads, it allows you to scale with very, very healthy profits. A lot of brand owners who are just paid ads first, they're able to scale, but they're achieving 5 to 10% net margins. And then on the other side of the coin, you've got brand owners who only run organic content. The problem with organic content is it doesn't convert as effectively as paid ads. Paid ads is extremely effective at finding the people that are at the tipping point of purchasing and then putting an ad in front of them to getting them across that line. And so if you're just running organic content, that's amazing. You probably have very healthy margins, but you're probably lacking scale because organic content is very effective at pushing out your content to people who are interested in that stuff and will engage with it. but it's not necessarily effective at finding those people that are ready to buy. And so you're doing really well in terms of finding those people, they're becoming aware of you, but you need to add in the paid ads aspect, which is a really strong offer, strong hooks in the content that just gets them when they're ready to purchase. And Meta or Google or whoever it is, they know who those people are and they'll get you in front of them when you need to be and convert them and get the job done. And so essentially, if you're running a brand, you need both and you need to be extremely effective at both. The more you're good at organic content, the more people that you reach for free, which means when you do go to run paid ads, you can convert a lot more people and keep on scaling. And so if you scale your organic content and scale your paid ads together, you're able to scale with and hold your margins. Because most brands, the problem they have is once they scale their revenue, their profit margins diminish, and there comes a point where it's not worth the scale. But if you're able to hold the same margins and scale, that's where the magic happens.